Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I am Simone, Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here preaching y'all and get this word. So today we're about to do some breath work. I have a new breathing technique that I recently came across, and it is called the double inhale. Before we begin, I'm going to cleanse the energy with my sound bowl. The 4 taps on the sound bowl that you hear will represent me cleansing the 4 elements of water, fire, air, and earth. Kids and did something with my chime bell. I think it's downstairs. Shade. So today I'm going to be doing my breath work. I'm going to try cypress today. With some cypress essential oil. And of course, I have my motor lights with me. Okay, so the breathing technique is called the double inhale, also known as the physiological sigh. And the benefits of it is it helps offload a lot of CO2, which is our carbon dioxide, that is a byproduct of what we release or create. We inhale oxygen and we exhale carbon dioxide. And it also helps to reset the nervous system almost instantaneously. This type of breathing technique is naturally done by like kids and animals. And the way that it's done is basically what it says, you do a double inhale through your nose and then you do one long exhale through your mouth. If you have like crybabies or kids who like become hysterical when they cry and you're like trying to catch your breath when you're crying, it's like that type of breath. So that's exactly what the double inhale is. You are doing 2 long breaths through your nostrils, filling up the capacity of your lungs. So I've seen 2 different methods to it. Some people say you do 1 short breath, inhale 1 short breath, and then you inhale 1 long breath, and then you exhale 1 long one. Some say you do that long inhale first, and then you do a short one second, and then release it. So I want you to do whichever one feels comfortable enough to you. You can even do 50-50. Fill up your lungs, half the capacity on the first breath, and then finish on the second breath and exhale. I just need you to do the work. We are about to do 50 of these. Before we begin, let's center ourselves with 4 deep breaths. Regular deep breaths, slowly inhaling through our nose, holding for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then releasing from the mouth. With the double inhale, I was practicing this yesterday. I'm trying to see if I held it. I think I did hold it. So if you have the lung capacity to hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds, I would highly suggest you doing that. But if not, go straight into that exhale when you are done with your double inhale. Ashe? shade. Okay, y'all. So the journal prompt for today is: am I honest with myself about how I feel? No matter what the emotion or feeling that you are experiencing, are you able to be honest with yourself? So when you are sad, are you able to acknowledge that you are sad and be accountable for how you are presenting yourself in that moment, sitting with it, trying to dissect and analyze why you are sad, or do you brush it off? I'm not sad. I can't get sad. It is what it is. Like, or do you have a relationship with your emotions to the point where it's like, okay, I'm aware of this, I acknowledge this, and this is how I'm able to sit with this and grow through this. When you're tired, do you listen to your body and allow your mind, body, and spirit the capacity to rest? Or do you keep pushing forward? Do you keep striving and hustling even though your intuition is telling you that you need a break? So today, am I honest with myself about how I feel? No matter what the feeling is, are you honest with yourself about it? When you get into a relationship or a space with anybody other than yourself and you have this inkling that something isn't right or something's off or this may be a red flag, do you believe it? Do you trust yourself or do you ignore it? Today I'm going to pull from 3 decks. The first deck I'm going to pull from is my Signs of Time deck. Spirit. I'm there. I'm clear. Ready to hear. What's the message? About needs to know. Tell me. Tell me so. Dang, we had this one recently. Recycle and Recover. That came out again. Let me see. I'm going to read that one because y'all know I'm trying to be obedient when a card comes out. But let me see if something new want to come out. Or is that what the message needs to be? Dang, we got 20 and then we got 21, then we got 20. Mirror, reflection. So we got recycle, recover, mirror, reflection. Recycle, recover. When materials such as boxes or plastic are placed in a recycling bin, it is with the intention that they will be converted into something else just as useful as the original product. Think about your ability to bounce back in a very similar way. This card is an indication that things are coming full circle. This is a period of restoration and recovery. If you have experienced hardships or setbacks, you will be renewed and made whole again. Don't get caught up in how this should look or present itself because it may surprise you. Additional meanings include opportunity to recoup any losses, heal from past hurts, and renewal. I don't know who need to hear this, but miracles happen every day. So if you wake up every day with the intention and the mindset of today's the day, I'm aligning with a miracle, things are always working out for me, I am manifesting what's best for me, then that's exactly what your experience is going to be because that is your perspective. Then we got mirror. Did I show y'all these? I think I did. Reflection. Who are you? You may be asking yourself this question since this card holds an energy of depth and discovery. A mirror, a steel puddle, a disco ball, these surfaces all reflect exactly what is put in front of them. And this card is encouraging you to do the same. Take a few moments for yourself and tap into your intuition, your thoughts, and your emotions. Day-to-day responsibilities can often distract from taking the time to go within, so make the time. This card signals contemplation and the type of productive reflection that brings epiphanies. You are developing a deeper understanding and acceptance of yourself, which is an amazing thing. This can manifest as taking time out for self care, meditating more often, or writing in a journal. Give yourself grace as you reflect on your life and how far you have come. Just be careful not to fall so in love with your own reflection that you stop seeing the beauty in the world around you and the signs and symbols they're calling out to you, guiding you. Additional meanings include time alone brings clarity, develop a self-care routine, deepen your connections with others, and focus your attention on yourself and your needs. In order for you to see the light or align with the light, you have to be the light. In order for you to be the light, you got to go within and dig deep. What is lacking within me? What can I pour into? What am I missing? What should I be working on? How can I develop? How can I grow? That takes solitude. That takes courage for you to be able to go within, analyze, and dissect. How can I be a better me? What's no longer serving me? How can I align with things that add value and aren't devaluing me? Then once you do that, everybody that you encounter along that journey will be a reflection of you. Whether it's high vibrational or low vibrational, you see the light in others because you see the light within yourself. You see the negativity within others because it is a reflection of the negativity within you. Let's do a chakra. Spirits. Here. Message. What needs to know? We got heart chakra, wisdom of love and compassion. Open your heart and see the whole world inside of you. And then we got fish pose, release. So we had recycle and what? Reflection. Reflection and recover. This is release. Surrender to your higher self and release all judgments. Heart chakra, wisdom of love and compassion. Open your heart and see the world inside of you. The fourth chakra is commonly known as the heart chakra or anahata, which translates from Sanskrit as unstruck. It is at this energy center in the human energy body that we find the bridge between the lower three chakras related to our earthly life and experience and the upper three chakras which take us beyond the human form. Some call this the living bridge between heaven and earth. In the center of the heart sits a 12-petal green lotus flower containing the Star of David, which represents all aspects of love, compassion, forgiveness, grief, sorrow, joy, and our heart's truest longings. The color of this energy center is commonly seen as a beautiful emerald green and sometimes includes pink. The C sound hum opens the heart on the physical level. It is related to the respiratory system, the physical heart, the lungs, and the thymus, which regulates the immune system. On emotional, mental, and spiritual levels, this energy center is vital to our ability to give and receive love. Without this ability, our lives can feel incomplete and unfulfilled. The heart chakra is a powerful space to practice forgiveness and to create the life we are meant to live. Message. The heart chakra is calling you now to find your way to healing. This energy center as the bridge must be cleared in order to work with the flow of manifestation and creation. When we are manifesting, we plant the seeds of our intentions into the root chakra, water them with the energy of the sacral chakra, and infuse them with the action and passion of our solar plexus chakra. It is at the heart chakra that those seeds begin to arise and find the blessing of our heart. Likewise, if we are creating from the energies above us through higher thoughts and inspiration, that energy needs to flow down through the heart to be planted in the earth. In either case, you're being called to heal the heart through letting go of old energies. There may be bitterness, pain, sorrow, or grief that you've been holding on to that needs to be released. It might feel like a loss to let go. Wow. And we got the release card. It might feel like a loss to let go, as we often hold energy in the heart in order to hold on to the past. Surrender anything now that you perceive on a conscious level. For the rest that is unseen, set your intention to let go of what you no longer need. As you open your heart in this way, you will see all aspects of yourself coming into balance and harmony in the world. Affirm. All of my choices and experiences arise from a place of love. I love that. I keep hearing water. Am I tripping? Then we got fish pose. Oh, and this is 31. Y'all know I turned 31 this year. And the root of 31 is 4, which is foundations changing, being secure and stable. It says, fish pose, release. Surrender to your higher self and release all judgments. The yoga pose called Madhyasana is commonly known as fish pose. Fish pose. The practice often follows the inversion known as shoulder stand and is effective in releasing compression from the throat and finding more opening in the heart. It is a wonderful release for the throat center as well as the whole front of the body. This pose is symbolic in encouraging the throat to let go of the tendency to hold judgment and criticism about ourselves and others. It is nearly impossible to open the throat and not open the heart as well. This powerful metaphor speaks to what happens in our life when we can release negative expression. Our heart naturally grows wider and more open. Criticism and judgment are two of the most influential energies in shutting down our creative efforts. Without fear of being judged, we are more willing to venture outside of our comfort zones. This is where we can find growth in our soul's evolution. Message. Whether you practice yoga or not, this card is an encouragement to use the physical gesture of opening the throat center. This can come from simple movements, breath work, chanting, toning, or throat opening postures such as this one. Any of these energetic movements is also necessary on a subtle level to encourage release. What have you been holding on to here in the throat? Unkind words, self-judgments, criticisms from others. These vibrations can erode our sense of self and our confidence. Keeping ourselves small and constricted is a self-protection mechanism that we might have adopted to insulate us from harsh words or actions. You no longer need to continue holding in this way. As you release the energy in the throat, feel your heart open with more love and self-acceptance. Place a blue sky feather of hope here on the throat as a gesture of healing. Feel the effects of release in all areas of your life. Affirm. I'm ready to reclaim my voice and higher expression. It is time to release anything that is not serving you, whether it is tangible or intangible. If it's not adding value, if it feels depleting, if you feel that you have to overexert yourself in order to keep it aligned, to keep it going, then it is time to let it go. And lastly, let's see what tarot has to say for us. Spirit. Amen. What's the message? Got to be more These fold starting to look real natural and real. Spirit, I am there. I am clear. I'm ready to hear this message. God needs to know. Someone tell me. So. Got 2 cards to come out. The first one was the 8 of Pentacles. Then we got the Queen of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. You're fully committed to your work, and it shows in the high quality of what you do. However, it's not about speed. It's about immersing yourself in your work and dedicating yourself to delivering the best version of it. It may not happen immediately, but if you keep working hard and are patient, eventually your efforts will pay off. Excuse me. There's somebody out there right now comparing themselves to stuff they see on social media or their counterparts throughout their life. So whether it was somebody you went to school with, college with, used to work with, and you feel like they have been able to attain and obtain some of the same things that you are trying to align with, and it has caused you to criticize yourself and your lack of growth. But Spirit is saying that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, experiencing exactly what you're supposed to be experiencing. That's their journey, not yours. Keep having a faith. Keep being disciplined. Keep being dedicated to your vision, and you will soon align with exactly what you are trying to align with. But you have to release comparison. You have to release comparison, because we also have to keep at the forefront that what people post on social media is what they want you to see. That's not really what's going on behind the scenes. 9 times out of 10, they only show you a glimpse of their life, and it's always going to be the best glimpse that they could post, that they could find, that they want to share. They ain't sharing with you the tears that they crying, or how they behind on bills, or how they haven't been able to accomplish, or how somebody might have fucked them over, or how they might be scamming somebody. Stop comparing yourself to something that you see on a controlled platform. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, experiencing exactly what you're supposed to be experiencing. You haven't aligned with the completion of this manifestation yet, because it's still something within this journey that you need to grow through, that you need to learn, that you need to overcome, or that you may even need to release. Trust in divine timing. And then we got the Queen of Swords. A powerful and inspirational woman, this queen is a leader who gets things done through her sharp intellect and decisiveness. While she may seem cold and rather unemotional, she is actually very compassionate and caring. If you're the queen, this card may indicate you should trust your instincts, but don't let your emotions cloud your judgments. Are you able to be truthful with yourself no matter what the emotion is that you are feeling? The journal prompt for today. Or do you become so engulfed in your emotions that you allow your emotions to control you? Now it's affecting your decision making. Now it's affecting how you interact with certain people and how you respond. And I see a hummingbird. The divine is saying trust your instincts. In order for you to be able to trust your instincts, you have to be able to release everything that's not yours. Some of us don't even know what's ours and what's not because we consume it, any and everything, and we know we consume with all of our senses. So whether you're watching it, actually putting it in your mouth, listening to it, smelling it, putting it on your skin, touching it, being around certain people who are vibrating in it, go into hermit mode, go into solitude, go within, silence that outside voice so you can align with your inner voice, so you can know when your instincts and your intuition is speaking to you, when you get that gut feeling, when you get the goosebumps, what is it saying? When you get the headache and you know it has nothing to do with what I've consumed, is it something within my environment that's causing me to subconsciously be stressed or overwhelmed or angry, and it is surfacing as a migraine or a headache? I thought I bought I guess I didn't do that. I was gonna do a stress list. Spirit is being clear. It is time for us to go into solitude and reflect on everything we have achieved, everything we have accomplished, how we have grown. How we have grown. Stop comparing yourselves to other people's growth. They are not you. You are not them, baby. It is time to align with recovering. Everything you feel that you have lost, everything you feel that has been taken away from you, the divine is saying stay dedicated. They're going different hummingbird. Give thanks. First it was a black one, now it's a white one. God is about to replace it 10 times over. 10 times over. I had to remove everything that wasn't adding value, that wasn't serving your good, in order for you to be able to reflect and go within and put the faith not only in me, but in you. Within you, because you are God. If we were made in his image, then we have the exact abilities that he has or she has, whoever your God is. You have the ability to create. You have the ability to create, but it takes you doing the inner work for you to believe it and align with it and vibrate in it. Divine is saying release. Release any and everything that's no longer serving your purpose, no matter how difficult it might be. It's time to release it because it's holding you back. It's hindering you. And sometimes we don't even realize that. And that's when the divine steps in and forcefully removes it. And forcefully causes you to have nothing but faith. Y'all keep doing the inner work. Keep showing up, tapping in with me, doing our breath work, doing your meditations, being mindful and aware of what you are consuming, the environments that you are allowing to consume you. I hope this message added value. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn to teach, I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a fabulous Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow.